Hi, everybody.
Hi, guys.
Welcome to Saturday Night Live. We're eating pizza.
Oh, where is that already on?
Can you put my tea on freezer?
Yes, I can. Hi, guys.
There's a shark boy. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hello, everybody.
Nobody's on yet, Henry.
Uh,
Now it's 5 o'clock. We're eating pizza and breadsticks.
and I got my shark mask on.
Hey, ZZ.
Hi, Zizi.
You need to be up higher. Go get that blanket
Sorry.
and fold it up and set it right here. And set it right here.
Zach, I'm so glad you're Rosie the Riveter. What?
Whoops.
There you go. Hi, one of a kind.
I'm done. I got my shark mask on. Shark mask a little bit.
We're having a mukbang tonight.
Just a shark mask. It's just a mask.
Courtney and Henry hadn't eaten, so. Hi, Mark Rob.
Look, love.
And we went to the grocery store, and pizza happened.
Hope everybody had a blessed week.
Sorry, I look like a hobo.
Yeah, a hobo.
I have no makeup on. I look like a hobo.
Say something, Henry.
Hey, everybody.
No, with your mask on. It's supposed to move, isn't it?
It can only open its mouth, and it can, like, do that. Those are those two things that do.
Little boys and their toys.
Turn into big boys with their toys, too.
But it can go upside down if I want to go upside down.
Hi, Brian. One of a kind.
On time, Brian.
That's upside down.
I wanted to see it's funny.
Hope everybody's staying cool today. It's 91 degrees here.
I see you.
Real
Oh,
hot.
it's funny. And guess what, everybody?
What?
That's okay. I'm not scratched. It's
Where
okay.
is that?
It's fine, Mama.
I was just wondering, everybody. Or I can have it sideways.
It was 91 here today.
It's 91 right now.
I know. The high was 91 today, so it hit the high.
I love you, Eddie.
Cheers.
Everybody.
Oh, Lord, Sarah's going
It's
out.
funny. It's funny.
Might be going to work.
Oh, now the whole trailer smells like him. sorry, Sherrick.
Hour there, hour back.
Thank you. One of a kind.
Thanks, bud.
This is her out on your Facebook.
Why? I don't want people. I want my people to know. Your people is fine. My people know. Then I'll have people from work watching me on YouTube and then see me complaining about work. I don't want to share it out. My boss will watch this. I want my boss to watch this.
So tell them about your.
Is this just silent? Silent? Is this silent? It's
Tell them
silent.
about your week at work.
I lost a resident.
Game 2.
But game 2, I know both of them. Well, I know one of them. The other one is the father of somebody that I know. They're both delights. So, it's been an interesting week. Sausage pizza. All right, Shark Boy, take it down a couple notches.
Guys, everybody.
Don't attack Eric. He's got to go to work.
That hurted.
Brandon said, I don't know if it's possible for the whole house to smell like ham.
Ham?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Little cute couple.
They're so cute, though. Dang it. Relationship goals.
Hi, everybody.
He didn't have long hair there. She hasn't changed much.
Bye, Sarah. Have a good night.
Sarah,
I will.
what time is KK coming back? Not from the beach.
I don't even know.
She's at Woody's.
She's got lilies.
I assist.
He knows more than Sarah.
I assist 30 people. If they can't fix something, then
And I
have
got
30
some
people.
more juice.
But there's going to be like 6 people there. And the other
What
dudes, they didn't
is
do nothing
going
yesterday. We had to go to work, so.
And I got
I'm
blue
on that
huggies.
part, and I'm blue.
I'll trade you.
And I got blue huggy.
I'd go to regular pays more. Easier work. You just show up, hang out, talk to people. Like
I mean, that's what I get to do, but then I get slapped and pooped on.
Well, it ain't like that there. But,
See ya.
All right, now.
I haven't gotten hit in a while, though. I'm good. I did get pooped on, though.
Why did you get pooped on?
Oh, I got pooped on while you were at your dad's.
Why?
Because somebody was covered in poo-poo and they were very upset.
Brian says save him some juice, Henry. Says fine.
Is it cute they have one more?
You got juice in your cup, and I didn't bring the Huggies over here. I just brought the juice.
I'm just gonna show them this. I can put it up and down.
Show him how it works. Come here.
We should have named this Henry's Takeover.
And guys,
We can change the title.
you can do that, or that,
Yeah.
or it can do,
Oh.
or it can do that.
What kind of juice you got in there?
Blue juice,
Blue juice.
Blue raspberry?
blue raspberry.
Raspberry.
Hi, Brandy. Joseph loves Jesus. Maybe.
No.
Why not?
He's about to have no electronics if he doesn't straighten up. Well, he already does have no electronics right now.
I got it.
Give me another piece, please. Henry got in trouble and couldn't go to the beach today. Both of his aunts went to the beach. So, you get it, buddy?
What don't cost a
Yeah.
thing?
What are you doing?
I'm just getting me a piece.
Of what?
A pizza and a breadstick.
Why are you in the fridge?
So I can get some ranch.
I want a piece of that plate's for me.
That one for you.
Where's your plate?
I want to watch What's Love Got to Do with It.
Me too.
I wanna
Here.
split.
This can be for you. That's a little piece. I want to. I've never seen that movie.
Ah,
I was watching TikToks and Reels and Shorts last night, and they had this really neat one. I can't remember what concert it was, but it was like in a smaller venue. It was like in a theater, like Carnegie Hall or something
it's
like
free on
that.
Tubi right now.
And she was walking in, and they showed her getting out of the limousine, and they showed her legs walking in, and then they were showing her, and everybody's looking at the stage, and here she comes in the back door. I mean, where the people came. And she goes down, and they're playing the music. And I'm like, that's simply the best. And it was. And she got up on stage and started singing and dancing. And
I'm gonna have Tina Turner stuck in my head all day now.
my daughter's cat's going crazy. She's got
Henry dumped out his Easter eggs and he's chasing them.
half the Easter eggs, and the cat's having a ball with the. Need some help, buddy?
No. I got it.
Where's mine?
Oh.
Is that yours?
No.
Thank you.
Okay. I need 2 breadsticks now.
We got our pizza.
Breadsticks.
Tell them, Courtney.
Got our pizza and breadsticks at Aldi's because I needed to finish. I ordered groceries the other day and then forgot some stuff, so I finished my grocery haul today. And first thing, they have the cold, like takeaway stuff, like the pre-made stuff. And Mom was like, "How about pizza?" And I'm like, "Okay."
And guess what, Mom?
I've been hungry for pizza all week.
When I was at my dad's, I was gonna have some root beer with some ice, but one big piece got stuck in my chest.
Ice.
Yeah,
Oh, well, good thing it melts.
yeah. What?
Don't touch your breadstick to me. It's pretty good. When we were cooking the breadsticks, it really smelled like garlic in here. And you can't even taste it, I don't think.
That cardboard they were on was all oily, though.
Mom.
I don't want that. But, you know.
Can I have some of your ranch? Your eyebrows are going to be like, your eyelashes are going to be like mommy's. Maybe not.
It was my eye.
Your eye hurts. Which one?
That one.
Is there something in it, or does it hurt around it?
Last night you smacked me right in it.
Oh, I hit you in the eye?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Why didn't you tell me? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hit you in the eye.
What's everybody else having for dinner tonight? Have you had dinner tonight? Are you going to have dinner tonight? King's Tube TV. I'm watching King's Tube TV. I can see better without these glasses. Why do I got glasses on?
I don't know.
I'm just screwing everything.
Okay. And put them down.
Hey everybody, I'm in our video. Esther.
It's like, oh, let me down.
Okay,
Like, put them down.
put 'em
Put 'em down.
Oops. I need to throw them on.
It's fine.
Get your pizza.
What did she do the music for Water Wars too? That one movie.
She did
Or a song for
Thunderdome,
Thunderdome.
Mad Max.
Yeah.
Oh, they had
That's Water Wars.
they had the what's that called, the pictography of like a really young picture when she was a teenager, and then it evolved, and they had a picture of her on Thunderdome, that mesh chain,
Yeah, and her hair.
and it was split way up to her thigh. She did that movie.
I don't think
We
she
don't
ever
need
looked.
another hero.
Yes. We don't need another. Yeah. Oh, Mel Gibson was in that movie.
Thunderdome.
Mad Max Beyond the Thunderdome. Tina
no,
Turner.
And she did a thing with
Anti-Eternity.
I was gonna say Sting, but that was somebody else.
She's done stuff with Sting though. I've
Yeah.
never seen them on stage together.
Yeah, she did a song with Sting and Bryan Adams,
Mm-hmm.
and
Cher.
I downloaded the Tina Turner Essentials the other night.
And
Other
it's
day.
everybody in. I just want to show them something else.
He's talking though. You
They can do this.
interrupted.
They can do this.
And I downloaded the Tina Turner Essentials other night after I heard that she passed away. And I'm like, oh man, she sang that song. And I was like, oh, who's this with? Bryan Adams. That's awesome. Most of the songs I remember, but like the Bryan Adams one, I kind of.
She like collabed with everybody.
Uh-huh.
Kind of like Elton. He's done a song with just about everyone. Especially nowadays.
So when I get done with this piece of pizza, I'm going to show everybody my latest junk journal thing. I'm not pleased with it. But probably the more that I work with it, the better I'll like it. And I got to quit working on that because I have an order for a special customized junk journal. And the lady said if I made it, she would buy it. So I'm going to make it.
So the top 5 songs on the Tina Turner Essentials. What's Love Got to Do with It?
Mhm.
The Best.
Mhm.
Proud Mary. Nutbush City Limits. We Don't Need Another Hero. So the top 5s. And then it's Private Dancer.
Yes.
I Want to Fight. It's Only Love.
Didn't she do Private Dancer with Sting or something?
I know she's done renditions with other people.
Ow. Mm.
What you see?
Ow. Ow.
Why are you
Tonight,
yelling?
her and David
What?
Bowie. Oh, that was a good one.
What?
Okay.
Yeah, I was just getting off foot, but then I hit my foot in here.
In Love.
I hit.
That was her breakthrough with her and Ike. Just River Deep Mountain High. That was not Ike. That was all Tina. Tina and Phil Spector. By the way, if anybody wants to a good docuseries that will make you question your sanity, Spectre on Showtime, if anybody sees that or if you can find it. Yeah, I know they say that with great creativity and intelligence comes madness, and that man was a musical genius, but messy life. Even before all the
Everybody. What? Bye. Switched. And Riri's on her way.
Chicken breast and wings. Fried or grilled?
Mom,
Broiled, baked.
I've had grilled wings before. Those are pretty good, actually.
Mom.
A little not expect, but it's good.
A lot of bread to this
How long
pizza.
are we gonna do this video?
We do this live for 2 hours
2 hours.
every Saturday. Why don't you go get your bluey thing and color me a picture if you're bored? Or scratch me another picture off. Do another scratchy art.
I was just gonna draw something for you.
Okay, you can do that too.
Ah, and guess what, everybody?
You got a bluey art set. Bluey.
Guess what's at the bottom?
Bluey.
Yep. And it's a clip. Sorry.
Come on, Courtney, keep them entertained. While
I'm over here just thinking about Tina Turner. Like, I gotta play some music, or I'm just gonna be sitting over here humming. YouTube, we do not own the rights to any of this music. We're paying tribute to the talent that was her.
And put that picture over there.
I'm gonna make Henry a dinosaur junk journal.
Mm-hmm.
Well, here, I was gonna put it.
Peach tea, Wilder Blight.
Mine's orange, mango, peach, something, and I'm not a fan of it. I think Ma's gonna end up getting it.
She can't do orange.
I don't like orange flavored stuff, and I thought it would be okay because it had the mango and the peach in it.
I'm sorry.
I'm working my way through it, but I'm not about to make another. I got.
Sorry, everybody, if you heard that. It was just my clip thing.
I'm sure they did.
I did it. Oh, it's not bad. It's the aftertaste.
Why do you like it, Mom?
Mommy doesn't like orange flavored stuff because when I was younger, I had to take some nasty orange flavored medicine that will forever haunt me.
Why?
Because Mommy was really sick.
Hmm.
In fact, I didn't even tell you that story on Monday.
It's a long story.
Say, Mimi, do you remember when Mommy was really sick and you had to take care of her?
Alright, I'm done.
I mean, where was I in there?
You were not thought of yet.
Are you kidding me?
Are you kidding me? I wasn't thought of yet?
You weren't even an option at that point in time.
Are you kidding me?
Mommy didn't think she'd ever have you. And now she does, and I can't picture my life without you.
Because they told Mommy she wouldn't be able to carry a baby.
Yeah, they told me I'd never have kids.
Oh, yeah. It's
Oh, do you feel the love?
Can you feel the love tonight? I don't like that song. That's like the one Elton John song that I don't like. I hate
So-
Lion King.
What do y'all think? Does this look like leather? My camera, I don't know what's wrong with my camera on my laptop. It sucks. I put I think I'm going to have to put more brown on there. I got
And-
overzealous.
in a reddish and in a reddish. In a reddish.
And a radish.
In a red.
Oh, and reddish. I thought you said kinder radish. I was like,
A radish and in
I
a
put this on the
pinkish.
spine, but I still got to sew the signatures in, or signature. It's only going to be one. I don't know how that's going to look. I might have to
Mom,
do that and put another piece over
really missing,
the
you know?
string.
it's been good.
Thanks.
But yeah, I'm getting ready to make a Chicago Cubs journal for my manager. She asked me, I told her I was listing all the ones. I want to make this leather one, and I got a Victorian one I want to make. I got a fisherman one I want to make, a fishing journal I want to make. I already started on that one, but just like the idea process and the cover. Thank you, one of a kind. And Victorian
What do you
one,
when
and I
you
want to
read?
make like a pirate one or a Harry Potter one. And
She wants to make it like the creatures book.
no, I do, but this one I'm going to roll up and
Oh, you're gonna make a scroll.
put, yeah. So I started telling her all those that I was going to make, and she goes, "Make a Cubs one. I'll buy the Cubs one." I'm like, "Okay." So that goes at the top of the list because I know that I'll have that one sold.
I was just working on it the other day. Thank you very much, Mr. One of a Kind Logs. Don't put that in your behind your ear with no cap on. I was working on some stuff the other day. I think I got a nice mock-up coming your way.
So Courtney, I'm going to trace that,
Mm-hmm.
and that's going to be on the front, I think, like sideways.
I could do that in vinyl for you.
Yeah, but would it stick on that
Mhm.
thing that I bought at Dollar Tree today?
Oh yeah. I'm gonna send you a nice fat email with some mock-ups, and you tell me which one you like the best, or if you like them all. There's only 3 of them.
I picked both of them.
Henry picks all 3 of them.
So instead of a small journal like this for my manager, I'm going to make her a big full-sized. So the papers like this, it'll have full-size papers in it, but I'll fold them in half. See, like that's like this is a 9x6. I think I measured it out to be. So I hope she likes it. The other one that she bought from me, her daughter said she took it away from her.
That's not fair.
So now I gotta make her another one. And that's fine. So, because I might charge her more for this one. I don't know.
Sorry, Tina knew what she was doing when she wrote the best. That intro. gets
Yes.
You going.
You know exactly what song it is. And when she walked into that one concert, she's walking into it.
Yeah.
I was like, dang, that's awesome.
Wasn't that her, like, after her and Ike and she was rebuilding herself, wasn't that her, like, big, or was it? Or was
No,
that,
I
I think it was Private Dancer was her first big breakout. No, the best.
I don't know.
Because she wrote it about her current husband, but they weren't married yet. They had, like, just met. Well, I guess not current husband. She's passed away now, but her husband. Comfy?
Yeah.
My hair looks poofy. Are you writing in it, Brian?
Mom, can you draw that and that?
What? What am I drawing?
Can you draw that?
You want me to color it, you mean?
Right here, yeah. There, I got that. You know what that is?
Mine are sitting on my shelf. They're pretty. I don't want to write in mine.
It's a cruise ship.
It's a cruise ship?
Yeah.
That's a cool cruise ship. Is it Bingo Cruises?
Nope. It's
You're not going to mess it up. You're only going to make it better.
It's fingers.
See, I make journals, and now my daughter, my middle daughter, got me a journal, and it was last year. I wrote every day in it, like I wrote Bible verses in it, and sometimes I wrote one time I got like this notebook from Dollar Tree, and it was a really cool notebook. I wish I could find another one like it. And I wrote prayer requests, and I wrote Bible verses in it, and just stuff that I read from the Bible, the verses that meant so much to me. Oh,
That's so cute. Speaking of birthdays, mine is 52 days away. Should we do it live? I don't know. It won't be on the day. My birthday's like Tuesday.
it is.
I'll be 30.
Sorry.
Yeah.
We could do it either the 22nd or the 29th. $725.93.
Can we do a conspiracy theory night? Just talk about all my weird conspiracy theories that I'm into. My Skinwalker Ranch and how the government was in on Jonestown and the assassination of the Kennedys. Just do it. I'll be 30, dirty 30, and dive in with all of the crazy.
Let's party.
It'll be a party. It'll be a tinfoil hat
Karen.
party. Because you don't want the UFOs to
I'm
hear
Karen.
your thoughts. I don't know.
We should do
I'm
that.
Karen.
These are party hats
But
tonight.
if I do that, I gotta invite the Necro dudes and be like, look, it's a tinfoil hat party. You got. Their episode the other day, they were talking about that. And I was like, yeah.
What do we want to do, Courtney? The 20 through the 29th.
Mom, look at me.
That'll be
Karen.
after your birthday. Brian says, Henry, what are you up to? Show them what you're drawing.
Color.
Well, it's upside down. Here. There you go.
I think I'm off the 29th.
I work the 29th. Yeah, it's.
We should do it the 22nd. Because if I'm off, Zach will probably want to do something.
I'm looking Karen.
Okay.
I'm Karen, everybody.
So,
July 22nd,
we're going to have a big party.
5 p.m. CC's Old Hollywood, Dirty 30. Conspiracy theory 30 party. I don't know.
I hope I don't get strikes, yellow strikes for it.
You shouldn't. It's science. There's proof to back it up. Oh, Proud Mary.
I found one time on the Kennedys, and it was like, what? Like, some of them are way out there, and some of them I'm like, that makes it.
That's what I like about the Necro guys. Like, they have their own opinions, but they like show you everything, and they're like, yeah. I just listened to the John Benet Ramsey, the 4-part series they had on her, and that mess.
Thanks for being in here, Brian.
Yeah.
It happens. Oh, I watched the conspiracy theory too on 9/11.
Yeah, I've heard quite a few of those.
And some of them make sense. Like, oh, yeah. You know, you want to believe them, but it's like, wait, no, what? Well, maybe.
Yeah, it could be. Proud Mary, keep on burning.
Rolling on the river. Look what I got, Henry. I don't know. He's kind of
What is
old
it?
for this one.
What is
He
it?
says, I'm a boy.
But-
Tony Needmith. This happy book belongs to. I could put a sticker over that and put Henry. I'm a boy and I have a bicycle and a dog. Tricycle.
I have some stickers.
My dog has 6 puppies. I play with them every day.
Star had 6 puppies. Wrong way. Now you're dropping everything.
Have you ever looked deep in among the leaves? There are circles and grasshoppers and ladybugs and all kinds of busy bugs.
I have stickers, Mimi. You can put one on. If I just have one.
No, not that kind of sticker. She's talking about the cover of the name, Bubba. We're not going to put Louis stickers in the book.
Yes.
Why don't you put them in one of your pictures? Working on a man every night and day, but I never lost one.
Tell them my favorite line in that movie that I've never seen. When I says, put some stank on.
Oh, yeah. When she's in the booth recording Nutbush. And he's all coked out and crazy.
What's she recording?
Nutbush City Limits. And I think, no, because the first time they, make it known that he knows that she can do better than him was Phil Spector, because her music is good and he knows that she could go off and do stuff without him. But Nutbush, he's all coked out and they're, having a big party and she's recording. And he's all, can't you sing the song right? Can't you sing the song right? And then she's in there trying to sing it, and he's, come on, woman, put some stank on it.
I heard that song for the first time last week, and I was like,
That Bush City Limits?
yeah.
It's a weird one. She wrote that on her own.
Okay.
Yeah, the first time he realized that he messed up and he needed to do something to hold on to her was when she recorded with Spector, because that song was good, and he knew that she could do good without him. That she could find somebody to write her music if she couldn't do it. Somebody to write music for Tina Turner. Why don't you get your thing and put it on there, Bubba? Comfortable?
This kid, I'm telling you, left a good job in the city. Left a good job in the city. Every time I hear that, I think of we used to have, is called show choir or swing choir, show choir. And they sang and they danced to all these songs, and I just loved them.
Every time I hear this, I just think of red fringe dress and her shaking around.
Not a red one. Was it a red one?
The first time she sang it, yeah. It was a red fringe dress with a big old split at the side.
Well, our show choir did it.
They did.
And I loved show choir. And when I went to my brother-in-law's birthday party, one of the guys that were there, and he danced with his wife, but it wasn't his wife at the time. They were just boyfriend and girlfriend in high school. And he said, "Hi, Colleen." I said, "Hi, Jeff." I just already remember them and a couple other. I just thought it was neat that they sang and danced, and that was a thing back then. Show choir. I think that's what you call them.
Glee club, show choir.
Not glee club. Not back in the 70s when I was in 80s. I was in high school in the 80s. They were older than me.
I missed the college's show choir.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm thinking of. It wasn't the show choir.
It's just like Joan, see?
Tonight, my sister's at her 40th high school reunion.
Oh, they make it really fast. It's cool.
Do 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 do. Next year will be my 40th high school reunion.
I haven't been in high school that long. Not yet.
Just seems like yesterday. I graduated May 25th, 24th. we had 25, 26 kids in our class. And I knew all of them. Was
How?
friends with pretty
She had
much
a little
all of
class.
them. We went through, most of them I went through kindergarten to high school with. Makes me sad.
Doesn't make me sad. I didn't like half the people I went to high school with.
Well, you had a graduating class of 200
60 something.
Thank you.
I just never, I don't know, I never could fathom that. And then all my girls went to a big high school.
Because we had
Everybody would call it small here, but I went to a small high school.
like 4 schools that emptied into our high school.
Yeah, our school consolidated with, or other schools consolidated with ours. And then my nephews, I don't know how many years after I graduated, our school consolidated with a rival town of ours, and we always didn't like them in baseball, and we didn't have football, but we had basketball. Basketball was our big.
Yep.
Thank you. I like that one.
I didn't even scratch you.
Basketball was our big high school sport.
We'll need another hero.
I'm gonna have a big bash too when I get 1,000 subscribers. I got 828.
828 subscribers. Almost there. Here it comes.
All I need is 172 more. It's hot.
Well, I
in here.
don't know
It is
what's
warm in here.
So in my bedroom, I got a heat run and an air run in my bedroom, and then I got a bathroom off my bedroom, and it's connected. Henry,
You're making me sweat.
and I shut my one off because it's cold in there. It's nice in there, I should say. I had to work a little bit today for a couple hours, and I sat down and wrote my coworker a note because she's been neglecting one important part of her job. And I'd been neglecting to go check it, and today I checked it and I was like,
Ew.
so I sit down and wrote her note, and I'm like, Colleen, you're sitting here writing her a note and you're not doing. So I got up and did some extras, and I got my list done. I made a list because I usually always do that on Friday nights. I make a list of what to do on Saturdays. So I got my list done. I did good.
Thank you.
I only had two rooms to clean today. One room. 2 rooms. I don't know. So
Now I want to watch Mad Max. Not really. That wasn't a good movie. I want to watch Water Wars. I said something about that at work the other day, and everybody looked at me like I was insane. And I was like, "Do you not know Water Wars?" And the older nurse was like, "Oh, that was from the 80s." And I was like, "Yeah, it was a terrible movie. I want to watch it."
Kevin Costner. Oh.
Oh, Kevin Costner was pretty. I finally watched The Untouchables the other day, and I was like, "Ooh, Kevin Costner in a 3-piece suit."
Zoot suit. Now what a zoot suit, Courtney. I haven't uploaded my history video today, but it's about Zoot Suit. The Zoot Suit riots. I'd never heard of that before. And what a crazy riot. I mean, I guess all riots are, I don't know, that one out there in California where they killed Rodney King. Yeah, they killed him, right? Or no? Rodney King out there in California. Yeah.
The 93 riots.
Yeah.
Those were crazy.
Or-
the race riots.
Yeah,
93.
race riots. And then the guy, or was it Rodney King that got on and said, "Can't we all just get along?"
I don't remember. I just remember all the out in Oakland and stuff. They were all
Yeah,
going crazy.
Watts and
Mhm.
well, that's what this was about. They were killing or beating up people that had on zoot suits, and I'm like, really? And well, they had rationed wool during World War II, and they said anybody caught wearing a zoot suit was considered unpatriotic because wool, the suits were made out of wool.
Okay, but like, you could
And-
have had a zoot suit before the war started, just like
Right,
nylon. Like, no, you couldn't get new nylons, but if you already had some,
right. It was just an excuse to riot, to
it's just an excuse for violence.
yeah, to beat up minorities and
Oh, especially at that time with the Mexican Americans.
yeah, and colors too. It was black people too.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, that whole.
Yeah, and then they started the riot, and then they were beating up people without zoot suits on. So it just a big snowball effect. It was crazy.
Isn't that how riots, they start over something and then they're looting and everything else that has nothing to do with why they started a riot?
just
Like those riots that start when somebody's hockey team wins or something and then they're looting stores. And I was like, can't you just celebrate that your team won? Why you got to be breaking windows and
up
hanging
there
from the
in
street?
up there in New York,
Yeah.
where they was it COVID or something that started it, or
There was some in New York over COVID.
it's just crazy. I don't know.
There was some across the.
Oh, and they said they were gonna here.
Oh, India. India had huge riots over COVID.
And they said here they were going to do it. That was after COVID, though.
That was the mass stuff. They were going to start storming.
They were going to do it in Springfield, and
They did. I mean, not riots,
Yeah.
but they did their non-mask protest.
and my daughter goes, "Well, I don't know what she said," and I said, "Oh, I said that they were paying people to do that." And she goes, "No, they're not." And I go, "Yeah, they are." I said, "Caitlin, you're."
Propaganda.
She was like 18 at the time. Yeah, it was a couple years ago. And I said, somebody comes up to you and says, "Hey, I'll give you $1,000 if you go bash in the headlights of that car and, break in that store and loot some, whatever you take from that store, it's yours plus the $1,000." I said, what 18-year-old kid is it going to take that? I mean, a sensible 18-year-old said, "No, thank you. That's illegal or whatever." But somebody out on the street said, "Heck yeah, I'm gonna $1,000,
$1,000 in the TV that I can walk away with.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
some Nike tennis shoes."
Go in there and steal me an iPhone.
Yep.
$1,000.
Yeah, just crazy.
I'm your driving. Answer for money. That's a dirty song.
It's about a prostitute.
I know, it's a dirty song.
You keep saying me, Mom.
It's a dirty song with a good beat. Isn't that how they all are, though? Dirty songs with good beats.
AC/DC every song.
That one song from Nickelback that I was singing forever didn't even realize they were talking about cocaine. I dance up for money, I'll do anything you want me to do.
Can you move it?
How are you cold?
Why?
Don't come up here like that.
There is sweat in my bra right now, and you're covered up in a blanket.
No.
She wants to make $1 million. That's going to take a lot of.
Private dancing.
You'll have to throw that backside in a circle for quite a while to make you $1 million, girl. I was just talking about that the other day. I have a CNA friend who is now a scripper, and I'm like, what? She posted all over her Facebook. Come see me tonight. I work from blah, blah, blah. If you buy me a bottle, you get a dance.
Is Chase a stripper now?
No. No, but if he was a stripper, I'd be like, what club, girl? I have a gay friend who I thoroughly support in everything he does.
He's a drag queen.
He's a bartender and a drag queen. Actually, I think he does DoorDash now because I see him post all the time, but
In drag.
Whatever makes my. If he delivered my pizza in drag,
Hello.
He makes a pretty,
I would tip him well. That is
Yeah.
a $20 tip right there to come up in them heels.
Excuse
he
me,
makes a
Mom.
pretty woman.
He does. He's
Excuse
beautiful.
me.
He's always been beautiful.
Uh-uh.
You're making us sweat, Papa. Oh God, I wish it was easy just to fall over and fall asleep.
Henry, you're something. Henry makes me laugh.
That's quite a deviated septum you got there, kid. I should probably get that looked at, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
You sound like a pig.
I also got this book.
All right, that's enough.
Give me a Kleenex, please, Henry.
Get me a Kleenex, please.
I want to see what this book's about. Oh, is that it?
Let me see. 1 or 2.
Just one. Because I got.
This isn't long.
Is it an extended version?
No. 2 minutes left in it. It's just like jazzy. It's probably where she out there dancing.
Hey, will you pick this stuff up that you knocked off?
Doing her private dance.
Dear boys and girls, have you ever gone outside?
Have you ever gone outside? No. I've lived my
I
entire
have
life.
been outside.
No, you haven't.
Yes, I have.
That
Never
was
in your
just
entire life have you seen the
I
sunshine.
have been
on a dark
outside.
night and looked at the stars or to watch a satellite move across the sky? Have you wondered if you will ever see yourself?
Oh, Wolfie's in. Hi, Wolfie.
Hey, Wolf!
Howdy.
Is out.
Wolf says,
beyond the
hey,
stars.
little man.
Hi, Wolfie.
So this is a book I might. Hand down to Henry.
It's Only Love, Brian Adams and Tina Turner.
His only love, and that's all.
Brian Adams on the guitar. Oh. It shook my soul.
The Lord is ever near. He bids his children pray. While they are speaking, he will hear and bless them day by day. Our Father's love is sure and very wise his care. He gives us what he knows is best and hears our every prayer. That's a nice poem.
It's only love. It's only love.
Mom, can I put something on the TV?
No, Bubba, we're still doing a live.
Do.
Right, Wolf. We were just talking about that. I love me some Tina. We want to watch What's Love Got to Do.
I'm gonna need this.
Not nearly as bad as when Prince died, but my heart did hurt. You can ask Mom. I was inconsolable when Prince died. I will be the same way when Elton John passes. I will no longer want to carry on. And when Keith Richards dies, I'll probably have to drink an entire bottle of Jack to myself.
You're not drinking Jack.
Just in remembrance of the cockroach of the rock and roll community. And if something ever happens to Johnny Depp, I will burn this place to the ground.
No, you will not.
No, you will not.
I will burn this entire world to the ground.
No, you will not.
No, you will not, Henry says.
I will no longer want to carry on.
And no, you will not do that.
But he wouldn't want you to be like that, Courtney.
Oh, yes, he would. It'll be Amber's fault. I'll start with her place.
Have party.
Speaking of that, I of course follow Johnny Depp on all platforms that I can, and his fan page, they posted that he had fallen and broken his ankle and he had canceled some of his concert dates. And I text mom and I was like, he needs a nurse. And she sent me the Mrs. Doubtfire, help is on the way, dear. So then I text Zach, my fiance, and I was like, would you be mad if I went and took care of Johnny Depp? And he was like, oh no, sure, go ahead. Like if he's going to pay you. And I was like, oh no, I'll do it for free. He's like, I know, because you're sick. And I was like, if he called me tomorrow and needed a nurse, Cece is on the way.
What's that say?
Sing twice. Oh, only half step, don't go flat.
Right.
And then sing twice, one harmony
Okay.
from the back. Ooh, was that a 2-step down and they only doing a half step? Ooh. Oh no, it's a 1 step, so they're just cutting half. Half step, don't go flat. Sing twice. Okay.
Sing to the Lord. Is that the one that I know? But
What is this? Better be good to me. Oh.
I don't have the time. But you're overloaded eyes.
This was definitely 80s.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Tina.
So my work week was pretty good.
That wasn't bad. Sad about Mr. Marvin.
Henry,
What?
there's a thing to your thing now.
There's a marker
A
to
thing
your
to your
buoy.
thing.
There's a thing to your shin.
No.
Everyone is doing good. Henry's kind of sad because he got into some trouble. He was supposed to go to the beach today and he didn't go.
I don't know if that was solely his fault.
Yeah. Courtney is doing the gentle parenting, and I think she's doing a pretty good job.
I do a mix because he does. There's punishments, but for the most part, I
was
try.
gonna put on his wizard box.
Okay, but we're gonna be able to hear it on the live, so let's not do that. Now let's my train of thought.
Gentle parenting.
Yes, it's 90% gentle parenting and 10% somebody gets a butt whooped. But now, come on. But I think we have a good understanding of consequences for our actions, and when we do things, you don't have to get punished, but there's a consequence. And one of his aunties doesn't understand that, and super likes to criticize me on it, coming from the one that doesn't have any children.
He's gonna be tricking there.
Don't try
Here.
but that's not nice.
So throw that plate and this away, please.
Thank you. But I also know that I was upset last night when he came home at 1 a.m. But this morning, I got a big apology and a hug and a, I'm very sorry, Mommy, for the way I acted, and I know that wasn't right. And so, for those that say gentle parenting doesn't work, I have a child, and it doesn't take gentle children, it just takes patience.
I'm proud of Courtney for doing that. Because I was not a gentle parent.
Yes.
I parented like somewhat like my parents parented me.
It's called tyrant parenting. That sounds bad. She wasn't a tyrant, but they call it tyrant parenting.
You know, you do as you. What Wolf say?
Oh, little man Henry in trouble. Oh, no. Well, like I said, it's not. There's consequences to our actions. I don't think it was solely him. I think it was a mixture. It was an unequipped auntie and a very overstimulated, tired child, and she didn't know how to cope. Because within 10 minutes of him being home, he was asleep. So
I I have learned to have a lot more patience and just when he's like uncontrollable here, and that's very, very few times, I just like ignore him and say, "Now, Henry,
Oh, no, no.
and he knows what's going on.
Right now in the 5-year-old, we're dealing with the emotion stage. We don't know how to regulate our emotions. We don't know how to express when we're angry, upset. We just lash out. So we're trying to talk through.
Unlock it.
Unlock it. We're trying to talk through the big emotion stages. And KK's here!
Ooh, there's a spider that just went. It just went behind my Cubs
What?
thing.
Okay. What? What?
Nothing to do with it.
Kiki!
No joke, Caitlin, you want to know the scariest thing? I was drying my hair the other day, and like I had a dangly piece of hair in my face, and I went to move it, and it was a spider, and I'm like, ah!
Did you?
Ooh, you got toasty.
Did you have sunscreen on?
I had tanning on.
Kiki, watch this.
Whoa. But honest truth, I chose to parent like this because of my job, my Alzheimer's people. Like, I don't know. I'm so glad I became a parent after I became a CNA because my first year of being a CNA, so much patience. So much patience that 22-year-old Courtney didn't have. So I'm glad about that. But honestly, I get better results talking my residents down. I get better results with Henry talking him down. Like, if we have to sit and scream for a minute, okay, but we're going to talk about why you screamed. What made you want to scream. And I'm going to show him your screaming didn't help the situation. See, when you calm down, you tell me what you need, it works better. Isn't that right, Henry? Henry Joe.
Here, I already know you're going to ask for one.
Henry Joe, come here. Come here. Haven't we learned that tantrums and screaming don't get us anywhere? It works out a lot better when we calm down and we talk about what we need and what we're upset about, right? Here, go this way. Anyway, I'm not a parenting expert.
Me neither.
I am one woman trying to navigate being a single mom.
Me too. With 3 kids, it was hard for me.
I only have one, thank goodness. I couldn't imagine 3. But I got a pretty good kid.
So, Wolf, what you're eating?
Wolf wants to know.
He's eating a bomb pop.
Mommy's favorite.
Is your favorite too? Like Stickles?
I love fudge sickles.
Stickles.
I love those too.
I know.
What's for dinner, Wolf?
Wolf wants some.
Oh, you're not getting me.
Oh,
Hey,
this sounds like a Bond song. Golden Eye.
It is. She wrote that.
I know. I'm just sitting here listening to it. I was like, this sounds like a James Bond song. Ugh.
Oscar is jab.
Huh?
Oscar's trapped again. What?
Poor cat.
He does the same thing to my cats.
I don't trap them.
You know, just chase them. My cats were terrorized when I got out the saw earlier today because I tested it to make sure the battery was good. And they're like, what is that? And they all ran and hid. You're going to hurt yourself now. Thank you.
Mom, the blue is actually really good. Mom, do you like the blue or the way or the red?
I like it all.
I like the blue.
I like to pour a big glass of vodka and throw one of those in there. No, thank you, Bubba. Wolf is gonna have pigs in a blanket and baked beans. That sounds good. Not piggies in a blanket.
So, Wolf, do you think this looks like leather? The lighting bad in here.
That does not look like there.
Honest opinions from a 5-year-old. Henry wanted mac and cheese and hot dogs this morning for breakfast, and I was like, and you want to talk about some old school, some struggle meals there, Brian. When I ordered my groceries the other day, I ordered SpaghettiOs solely to eat the SpaghettiOs out of the can cold because I don't know why, but all week I've had a craving for cold SpaghettiOs. That is a straight struggle meal.
We talked about that last week.
Can I watch YouTube on?
No, not last week. The week
I'll think
before.
about it. Remember, you're grounded.
Mm.
I'll think about it, okay? So in love with you. Whatever you want to do is alright by me. Brian Iglesias.
You get me.
You.
Everybody.
I think you're sitting on a clown with hoops.
Nope, it's right here. It's right next to this.
Okay.
I thought this was this week's IGA flyer, but it wasn't. This week's got they got 10 for 10 deals. I miss our Kroger's. They used to have really good 10 for 10 deals.
Yes.
And bless her heart, God rest her soul, the girls' grandma used to think that you had to buy 10 items to
get that deal.
To get the deal.
Mom, can we go to beach on Sunday? Why? Why, Mom? Why?
So we're not going to go to the beach tomorrow.
We're gonna go to. Where are we gonna go tomorrow? What's tomorrow? Sunday?
Yeah.
What's tomorrow?
I forgot.
Hmm?
I forgot.
What?
I forgot.
Church.
What's tomorrow? Church. His dad said, "Don't force your religion on him." We don't. He wants to go.
There's been Sundays he hasn't gone and he stayed with Riri or.
That one Sunday he was throwing a fit. He was tired, so I just went without him because I wasn't about to fight with him. But
He looks forward to that all week.
he does, and we don't push it on him. He wants to go to church. Is that a grape on the floor?
No.
Yes, go pick it up. Between your chairs. I'm 90% sure that's great.
Oh.
Meatballs, rice, and vegetables for my dinner. That sounds good. That sounds good, Mark.
I was gonna make that. That's the Brady house. All right, Devon. I was gonna make that. If anybody has TikTok, it was on TikTok. It was cherry tomatoes and feta cheese and olive oil, and you put garlic and shallot and everything in it, but I didn't put shallot in it. And you bake it, and the cherry tomatoes burst, and the feta cheese melts, and you mix it all together, and you serve it over pasta. I was gonna make that, but I was gonna jazz it up with like spinach and chicken and stuff in it tonight. And Ma said no.
I didn't know what you were talking about. I thought you were talking about a salad.
That pasta stuff I sent home the other day
I didn't eat any of it.
was delicious.
My stomach's been crazy. Oh, I tried this other day on a video and it didn't work. There was no sound at all.
They've been charged.
Yes, they were charged.
Okay, I was just asking.
Strange cat.
Maybe it's just because my cats are fat, but when he walks, he looks like he's stalking. Poor Oscar. Put me down. Save me.
Nope, he's not David.
Put me down. Poor cat.
I'll put him down.
You better watch out or he's going to scratch you.
A 5-year-old and a very docile cat. It just
Oh, I can't stand it.
Nobody.
he's to himself all the time, and Henry comes here and he's out of here. We used to have a cat, Boo Grove, Boo Boos,
Excuse me.
and whenever company came over, he would disappear. She would disappear. You'd never see her.
And then when I got my cat, Frazier, he was a attention whore. The kitty just wants to be left alone.
Yeah, pretty much. Now he's all sugared up.
Thanks, Aunt KK.
Why? Like popsicles.
Ooh, I need the kitchen table.
What's that?
Somebody's moving sale, stuff that didn't sell at their garage sale they need to get rid of.
What's that?
They have stuff for sale, that's all they put. Where? Adam Street.
Oh, that's that little short
How do you
street
know?
down there by. Where's he? I'm trying to, in the neighborhood where Zeke used to live.
Oh, cute little end tables. I like the table though.
Henry,
Can you chill? About to send you outside and make you run some laps.
Can you go PSA?
No, not without supervision. Well,
no,
no, not
Not
without
this.
supervision.
Ah,
not with the Hanyans across the street.
House fire in Mayfair.
Uh-oh.
Those houses are too close
Right now?
together. Yeah. 45 minutes ago. That's a cul-de-sac community. Those houses are too close together.
Let's go check it out. We're going to take the live on the road.
why?
We're joking, but we're not.
Living in a small town. Where's that fire? Oh, that one time, what was on fire uptown? Everybody was out.
Was it that one building across from the
Oh,
train station?
the Oasis.
Oh, yeah, when the Oasis caught fire. Whoa, yeah, I swear half the town was out there.
Well, all of our businesses downtown, it's old, and it's one right after another, and they have a lot of them have apartments above them, and that building just did they ever say what caused it?
Electrical. They were doing some renovation and it was electrical.
And our senior center
Used to be downtown.
was downtown, is on a corner, and they've never have done anything with it, have they?
Still an empty building. Still a shell of a building.
Yeah, and several years ago, they bought contractors in here and painted them. There's a spider.
When it's nice out, we have garage sales about every weekend here, Wolf.
No, we are not going to garage sales.
Our town-wide garage sales are next weekend. I have to work.
Oh, I'm off work. I'm off work.
I know. I wanted to go because I want to get him summer clothes that I'm not going to be worried about him getting dirty and tearing up or leaving at his dad's.
Guess what, Henry?
What?
It's just, it's such a madhouse though when we have townwide garage sales because everybody and
Everybody and their mothers. Everybody comes to our town.
yep,
And people are stupid.
and they don't drive.
Right,
and- I mean,
No.
we don't have to have townwide garage sales for people not to drive. I swear, people don't know how to use their turn signals to make a lane change, or when they're turning, they don't use their turn signals. And when there's a stop sign, it's like slow and go.
And you've
They-
got the grannies that see a yard sale in there. Just out in front of you, don't even care.
And then people that like they're supposed to park like this and they park like this, and it's like you got to go around them. And a lot of people have theirs in their garages in the alleys.
And they park up the sides of the alleys, like alleys are 2-lane highways.
And you can't get through. And it's like park on the street and we'll walk down the alley.
Yeah.
Huh? I want something in Casey's room.
Sure, if she'll let you go.
That's later.
I don't see him. Where's he at?
On top of the window.
Oscar, climb the window and get him.
Oh, he would.
Stop watching the squirrels. There's a spider right above you. Now it's Jerry Lee.
Oh,
Jerry Lee Lewis. My music tastes are strange.
Tina.
My Tina playlist is over now. Switch to Jerry Lee.
I can't believe that because other night I listened to it for at least 2 hours and not a song repeated, and
It was just her,
I
the top hits.
still hadn't got through. That's what I downloaded, the
Oh.
essentials. It was 2 hours. I still hadn't got through the whole thing. Oh, my leather journal's a fail. I'm a failure.
It's pretty. It doesn't look like leather. It kind of does. I mean, it looks like a really worn leather.
That's what it's supposed to look like.
It looks like a really worn, like, bomber jacket.
Yeah. Does the background need to be darker and the front ground lighter?
Maybe. Dilute some paint and, like, just, like, swipe it over it just to give it a darker hue, but, like, you're still going to see some of this, like, it's been touched. Like, maybe the edges have a little lighter because they've been touched, in the middle more dark. You know, like leather jackets get where you touch them constantly, or you can tell them.
Well, see, then the edges should be darker because you're touching the edges more than you would this dark.
So I reverse it. Yeah, darker than the edges where you touched it.
Maybe I use too much black because what you do is crumble up and then you go over it with ink. I use maybe too much black.
No, the black's fine. Well, like I said, try darkening the corners a little bit. Don't go crazy.
Yeah.
Just, you know, where you would touch it.
And she put Mod Podge on hers to make it shiny. I'm like, leather's not shiny.
Not all leather's shiny.
Yeah, some is, but I'll let you watch the video. And she goes, "Oh, it's so soft and supple, like it's almost like suede." And I'm like, "Okay, mine's not soft and supple, but it's. I gotta glue it better. It's coming. I gotta make this darker too, because that doesn't." I seen a lady do a file folder. It was like she was over in the UK, and it was like brown on one side and green on the other, like one of those file folders.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen them over here, and she wetted it first, and then she wadded it up, and then she
Dry it out so you get that ripply,
Yep.
crinkly effect.
and she put. It was cool looking. I'm like, wow. the stuff they do with paper to make it like this, from a distance, I think it looks like leather. I don't know. But just some of the tricks that they do, and I was like, what? That was paper? And they did that with paper? Like sewing. That lady, you sew, and I might sew around this too. That might give it black or brown.
Brown.
Yeah. And I'm like, what? You could sew paper? And this one lady said she's from Australia, and they don't call them thrift stores. She calls them off shops. And she said, yeah, I bought my, sewing
Stevie Nicks
machine
speaks to my soul.
at an off shop for like $20. And I'm like, now I'm sewing paper and cardboard and stuff with my good sewing machine. So I don't know. I don't sew like clothing that much. I used to make all of Courtney's clothes.
Court used to sew daily for hours on end.
Yeah. I love to sew. I mean, even my papers, I don't know, it's like therapeutic for me, but I can't for the life of me when I'm cutting a pattern out. I was like, how is this going to be a sleeve? How is this going to?
I was better at draping.
Mom, Kiki's going to go and sell so I can get my Legos.
Oh, is she?
Yeah.
Okay.
She what?
She's going to
Clayton's house. He left his Legos at Clarissa and Clayton's house.
And my drone one is in the basement. Okay!
You don't have to yell.
What was that move?
Yeah. Ninja.
I'm Ninja.
Okay, fine. I'm ninja.
Let's do some trivia, Courtney. About that time.
6:21. Oh, that went by fast. Here I go again. I keep my visions.
He is a smart little man.
Yes.
I can't wait till he gets in school.
Well, actually, I'm not going to school because I am not going to learn. I did not know that is I.
You are going to school.
No, I'm not.
Really?
No.
Okay. We're not going to have this argument on camera, but you will go to school.
No, I won't.
Okay. That's what you think.
Hey, Kiki. Why do you have to stop by Riri's house? What?
Can I go with you? Can I go with you? Can I go with you? I'm doing my live. I can't. Can't leave my live. Yeah. I want to know where they live. I want to know where my daughter lives. Next month, I got a big announcement. She said I could tell it then.
I think after recent events, she's proven she doesn't need that, but okay.
Well, it's too late now.
Greek and Roman mythology?
No, I don't know Greek and Roman mythology.
Name the historical figures? American Civil Rights Movement?
Name the historical figures.
Name these historical figures.
Yeah, one of a kind. You already know.
These pictures, you're going to show it.
That's okay. Show it.
Who is this handsome gentleman?
Tip it up just a little bit. Yeah.
Is it Ulysses S. Grant, Dwight Eisenhower, Sigmund Freud, or John D. Rockefeller?
It's either that one or that one.
So this my Uncle Fred. No, Wolf. It is not Rockefeller. Rockefeller went bald and wore wigs the remainder of his life when he was about this age, so he looked like a hot mess. They had them shoe polish wood back in the 20s. Repeat the answers. Ulysses S. Grant, Dwight Eisenhower, Sigmund Freud, or John D. Rockefeller.
We know it's not Rockefeller.
Yeah, it's not the Rockefeller. And it is not Dwight.
So now we're down to Sigmund Freud or
Ulysses S. Grant. And no, it's not Grant, one of a kind.
so
It is
Sigmund
Frauhaun
Freud.
Sigmund Freud.
Ulysses is a little bit plumper.
Heftier. He was a heavy boy.
Is it that one that?
And he had a
Yeah, one of the presidents fell through the bathtub. The
Truman?
Huh?
Truman that was huge.
That might have been. He fell.
He got stuck in the bathtub. They had to they had to bring in a special bathtub for him because he was so it was a big boy. That was Sigmund for this is
What is he doing?
who?
The cat.
I don't know. Not my cat.
Henry.
What?
Who is this handsome gentleman? Is it Al Capone, Babe Ruth, Henry Ford, or J.P. Morgan?
Come here, Henry.
Go down there and see what Oscar's doing.
That one.
He's just hiding.
Wolf got it.
That is not how you spell his name, Wolf, and you are grounded. It's a C.
He's hiding under there.
Yeah, he was scratching at something.
Maybe he was just.
His real name was Albert Capitone.
All those Italians chop off their name. No, it's Valley with an I.
All the big names in with an I. Ricky.
Rigatoni. Spaghetti.
No, you didn't spell it right, Wolf. You didn't get it right. All right. Who is this
It's a C, not a K.
very handsome lady?
Very beautiful lady.
Very accomplished lady. Is it Agatha Christie, Helen Keller, Margaret Stranger, Amelia Earhart? Sanger?
I did a.
That must have been a different picture because everyone I see ever, she looks like a little boy.
I did a history on her not too long ago.
Oh, the conspiracy theory on what happened to her is, well, it's not conspiracy theory. They have proof of what happened. It's terrible. That is not Margaret. That is not Helen Keller. Wolf.
What are you doing?
Hey, you
What?
orange menace.
Rima?
Are you the orange menace? Didn't you call him an a-hole that one time? Henry's like, what? You're like, come here. And he was like, what? That beautiful woman is Amelia Earhart.
She was what? 27? No.
20. I thought she was in her 30s.
Maybe she was. She ran out of fuel.
Had to emergency land on an island.
Yeah.
And ended up starving to death.
Yep.
That is not Agatha Christie.
Amelia Earhart. Amelia. I love that name. I had a first grade teacher. Her name was Amelia. But she spelled
I guess they're not gonna.
She spelled it with an E though. Amelia.
39.
She was 39. Okay. Where did I get 27, 28? Is that when she...
I think that's when she broke
her
the record.
first- Yeah.
Made her first flight and broke the record.
Because who was the man that did it first?
Lindbergh.
Charles Lindbergh.
And he was one of her idols. Yep. And they were supposedly romantically linked because Lindbergh was a dog. Anyway. If y'all don't get this one, y'all are grounded. This beautiful,
Hold it.
striking, powerful woman.
Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold
This one
it.
right
and
high.
good.
Okay. Who is it? Is it
I know.
Shirley Christothrum, Ella Fitzgerald, Rosa Parks, or Maya Angelou?
It's Billie Holiday.
That is not the late, the great Billie Holiday. Thank
Yes.
you, Wolf. Yes.
Oh my.
Yeah, the guy in the play was way more attractive than him. Anyway, this handsome, stately
1001, 1002.
gentleman
1003,
is
1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1009, 1010.
Is that Thomas Jefferson, George Washington, John Adams, or Alexander Hamilton?
Everybody says George Washington. Was that even one of the...
Yes.
Okay.
But I'm disappointed in all of you. This man has red hair. This man has red hair. Was famously romantically linked with one of his slaves. Had 8 children by her.
And had... Was that the one that had the separate or the underground quarters? No, that was one of the presidents.
I saw white hair. It is red. He refused to wear a wig. It's red.
What was the thing with the wigs anyway?
It was a
It was
British
a sign of,
Parliament thing. It was a sign of power. And the shape of your wig designates what you are in the court system or what you are in the political system. Yes, one of a kind. Thomas Jefferson. David Diggs was way hotter. Another good one. Powerful man. This man right here. Who is him?
I know him.
I know him too.
Not personally. It was very... He was gone before.
Would you want a first name basis with him?
No.
Because if so, you've been holding out on me, Mama.
He was, I think he died before I was born. Yeah, maybe not.
I'm not even going to give you options because y'all should know. Thank you, one of a kind. I knew you know.
Courtney.
That wasn't a racist thing. He's a well-educated man. He knows. I'm a white woman from the Midwest, and I know who he is.
What year did Malcolm X die?
That had nothing to do with race. I am a white woman from Redneck Central, and I knew who that man is. Read his book.
Well, it tells me when he was born. Gives us a whole timeline. No, I don't want to sign me up for anything.
Oh, come on.
What?
Hands all over pizza.
Sorry.
Touch the garlic bread.
right, Courtney, what's the next one?
Hold on, I'm trying to find my
I'll get it.
water delivery.
I'm going to exit out of the. Can I exit out of this? The live?
Oh,
Who's this
cuckoo.
cuckoo bird?
Let me know.
Now, okay, I just want to make it a little bit bigger. Who's this guy? I'll let you see the options. So Jimmy
Hoffa.
Jimmy Carter, Andy Warhol, Truman Capote, or J.D. Salinger?
Definitely Kata. One of a kind said JD. No. It's not Jimmy Carter. Look beyond the photo.
Yes, his work. Oops, never mind.
Look beyond the man in the photo.
His work is behind him.
And if you don't let me, you will never. Oh. I hit the wrong one. I was literally looking at his name and hit the other one. I watched a really good documentary about him, and he was a nutcase.
For real?
Yeah, for real. He's a.
Isn't that not all? If I say that his profession, everybody, well, not everybody.
Well, they
but
say people with heightened intelligence also have mental illness, and they tend to run crazy.
look at
Thank goodness I'm stupid.
Van Gogh. Was not Van Gogh.
He's cut off his ear.
Was it Van Gogh that cut off his ear?
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was.
Cut off his own ear for a woman.
Thought it was Picasso.
No.
Picasso.
Van Gogh cut off his own ear for a woman.
And I did a history video about that.
He wrapped it up and sent it to a woman who broke his heart. You can talk about crazy. Cut your own ear off and send it to some woman that breaks your heart. Here, Trick. Can't have you, but you went out my ear.
Answer is Andy Warhol.
A phenomenal photographer. Oh.
Good painter too. Good.
Yeah.
He's just out there. He had a lot of celebrity friends. Or he did a lot of celebrity photographs.
He did a lot of celebrity portraits.
Yeah, portraits.
He was super talented.
Didn't he do like something with Coca-Cola or something?
He did the Campbell soup.
Yeah, Campbell soup.
He did the Marilyn Monroe and Elizabeth Taylor. And there was somebody else before that were in the negative. The color negative.
Awesome artist.
Monroe. Oh, Judy Garland and Liza Minnelli. He was great friends with Liza Minnelli. He did Judy Garland right before she passed away. And those pictures look terrible because Judy Garland did not look great towards the end of her life.
Hey, gamer bro.
Hey, Gamer Bro. All right, next one. This
I know.
wonderful lady. Was that Harriet Beecher Stowe? Sojourn Truth? Hattie McDaniels or Harriet Tubman?
I just did a video on her other day.
Did you?
A history thing on. Yep. I'd never heard of her before.
Yes, one of a kind.
I learned a lot about.
Oh, here's another fantastic, talented person.
I don't know. I don't know. Don't know. Sorry. Don't know this one.
You want to show them so we can move on?
Yep.
Oh. Fleetwood Mac Silver Springs.
What's the choices on that, Courtney?
Dolores Hernerta, Eva Paron, Joan Baez, or Frido Kahlo. I can't remember how to pronounce her name. You make me interrupt Silver Springs.
You almost had that one, Oscar.
Spelled her name wrong.
They did?
Mm-hmm. Frida, not O.
Courtney told the answer. No, it's not Joan Baez.
Mom,
I can't believe Courtney didn't know how to pronounce her name.
hey, Mom,
What?
can I have some orange ice cream?
It's at the house, Bella. I didn't bring any here.
Oh no, in Nina's.
I ate it all.
Mom,
It's Frida.
how much am I using?
Okay.
How do you pronounce her last name?
That's what I'm trying to. Kahlo. Frida Kahlo. Super influential artiste.
Mom, and you can even get green on there.
Okay.
I'm having another one because I'm getting a little sweaty. Where?
Is that Leo Tolstoy, Joseph Stalin, Karl Marx, or Vladimir Lenin?
Vladimir.
Vladimir Lenin. Lenin. I don't know that one. I say that one. It's not him. It's not him.
I think it might be.
It could be. Oh.
Ah!
Is it Leo, Vladimir, Karl, or Joseph?
Oh, this one doesn't give you the little synopsis. When you click on it.
One of a kind's lost on that one.
Just gonna let Fleetwood Mac take me away to Cheater's Paradise. Because the Broomers album is just. I told Zach if he ever left me, I'm inviting him to karaoke and I'm singing Silver Spring straight to him.
That one is Karl Marx. Was Groucho and that one of their no?
The grandfather of communism.
Oh, okay.
Socialism.
So that's why they put
Joseph Stalin and Vladimir.
Stalin and Vladimir in there.
He's the grandfather of socialism.
I didn't know.
Oh! This very handsome, very insane looking man.
Don't jump on the bed.
Is it Mozart, Tchaikovsky, Beethoven, or Bach?
Bach.
I can't. It's either this one or this one. I think it's this one. I don't know.
Okay, one of a kind. Thank you.
Wolf says the second one, Tchaikovsky.
Go get that sugar taken care of, one of a kind.
Oh, geez, yes, go. I'm gonna. Would it? Thank you. Oh.
I was getting sweaty.
Caitlin, when you go move that garlic bread over to where the coffee pot is.
Wolf says the first one, Mozart. Incorrect. Thank you, KK. I like those pants.
Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun
Happy birthday.
dun.
Love you, Pooksy.
Dun dun
No
dun
more
dun.
ice
Dun dun
cream.
dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun. Am I
The
doing that
third
right?
one, Bach.
I was just getting
Oh
sweaty.
no, that would be Beethoven.
Beethoven is correct.
Tis Beethoven. Oh, this saint of a woman.
Is that Maya Angelou? I'm being funny.
Is it Genevieve, Catherine the Great, Joan of Arc, or Elizabeth I?
Wolf says Joan of Arc.
Wolf would be correct.
Ding 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 ding.
The grandmother of all of Europe.
This beauty.
Well, she was beautiful when she was younger. I don't know why they didn't do a younger picture. Who is this? Is it Anne Boleyn, Mary Queen of Scots, Queen Victoria, or Marie Antoinette?
You know, Anne Boleyn only had
Six fingers. Who? Anne Boleyn only had 6 fingers. I don't read books because if they're any good, they're going to turn them into a miniseries anyway. And I don't eat healthy because the sooner my body gives out, the better for everyone. Absolutely not, Wolf. Grounded. Grounded. You don't know the grandmother.
What she say? Southern women. That's what Southern women do. They garden and
They wear big hats and they garden.
take these tomatoes.
I am pleasant. I saw Drum at the Piggly Wiggly the other day and I smiled at him. For I couldn't help myself. Oh, I could quote lines from that movie. Never met a spud I didn't like. Her husband's name was Spud. Anyway. Did you get into the catnip? Or did you get that spider? Anyway. It is Queen Victoria, the grandmother of all of Europe, because she had 9 kids, and each one of them married a different ruler in England. She was, if you are any type of royalty in the European countries, you probably descended from Queen Victoria. Anyway. I know a lot about the British monarch. Ah! This woman. She's handsome.
Handsome. I know her.
I do too. But she was handsome. Is it Susan B. Anthony, Virginia Woolf, Eleanor Roosevelt, or Marie Curie?
Marie Claire.
Curie. That is not Virginia Woolf. Ooh, Saturday in the Park by Chicago.
Saturday in the park.
No!
What's so
Ah, Wolf! Come on!
Yes.
Now you're just pulling. Just grasping for straws, aren't ya?
Everybody out there, come out of the bushes and play.
Yes.
Because Wolf is failing miserably.
He's killing it. You're killing me, Wolf.
You're
killing me.
Smalls. Killing me, Wolf.
I don't know who this man is.
I think it's.
I think it might be him.
I don't know. Oh.
This distinguished gentleman in his gigantic beard. Who is he?
Who is he?
Who are you? Is it Robert E. Lee,
Mm-mm.
Alexander Graham Bell, Oliver Weldon Holmes, or Herman Melville? I don't
It's not him.
No.
Let's-
Alexander Graham Bell.
Ding, 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 ding.
All right. Good job, Wolf.
Good comeback, Wolf.
Redeeming yourself now. Oh, I know who this is.
Oh, we scared him off.
Oh, no.
Hey, show him. Wish we had split screen.
This handsome gentleman.
Obviously a Native American.
He looked a little French to me. Who is that handsome gentleman? Is it Sitting Bull, Tecumseh, Powahawk, or Crazy Horse? I thought it
I
was
was
that.
right. I was
I
right.
thought it was
I was
Chieftain.
right.
Okay, you were right.
Do I know my history or do I know my history?
Yes, Wolf. It was Sitting Bull.
She thought was Crazy Horse.
I did.
It's him
It's not Wolf.
or him.
It's not him. I believe it's that one. I'll let you do this one. Hi, boobs.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Come here, boy. Oscar. Come here, boy. Oscar. Boy. Oscar. Boy. Come here. Oscar. Boy. Oscar. Boy.
Is that Nikola Tesla?
Nikola Tesla.
Charles Dickinson? Walt Whitman? Or Charles Darwin?
Really? I'm shooketh. It is not Walt Whitman. Well, I knew it wasn't that Charles. Watermelon sugar high.
That's what we should do next one.
It is not Charles Dickinson.
The other Charles. Charles Darwin.
Every picture I've seen of Darwin, he's younger.
Maybe that's right before he passed.
I know who this is. This man.
This
Myth.
manly man.
This man, the myth, the legend. Oscar. I know this man, right? Not personally. He died long before I came along.
John Smith, Ferdinand Magellan, Horatio Nelson, or Blackbeard? Come on, Wolf, bring it home. How many more questions we got?
That's the last one.
Last one, Wolf. Come on. You can
Finish
do it.
strong. Yes, Wolf. Yes, Wolf. Blackbeard. Fearsome pirate of the seven seas.
Armate.
And
Oh,
cute. He didn't like whiskey. He liked vodka.
Did we play that one?
Yes.
Well, I think we're going to end our live now. Thank you all for putting up with our silliness. I think we're going to go 4 more minutes, though,
Henry, you want to come say goodbye?
so we can.
What?
Queen.
What?
Fat bottom girls, come say hi. Say goodbye.
Hi, everybody.
Say goodbye.
Bye, everybody.
It's just Wolfie. Say bye, Wolf.
Bye, Wolf.
And he's off. 3 more minutes, and then we'll go. Thank you for coming. Appreciate each and every one of you. Have a blessed week. Go to church of your choice tomorrow.
Where'd the breadsticks go?
By the coffee pot.
By the coffee.
And have a blessed week. I think I said that.
Mm-hmm.
Go over and watch my history videos. I
Yes.
haven't uploaded it today, but it's a kind of a neat one today.
It's coming.
Yep, I think I'm done editing it. Did I do edit? Yeah, and I just have to upload it. Yeah, last night I was talking to a friend on the phone at 11:30 at night. I'm like, oh my gosh. I was telling him to go over and look at my history video. And he goes, what one? And I go, that one? And I'm like, oh my gosh, I forgot to post it. So I got off the phone and posted it. I posted it Friday. Almost Saturday, but I posted it. And I was so proud of myself because I got up early today and I did my video and I was editing it and it was time to go to work. And I'm like, oh, I'll finish it at work. Well, I didn't. I did my work when I was at work. And then I went and got Courtney and Henry. We went grocery shopping.
Big old strawberries.
Yeah.
From Aldi's.
Nice.
The whole batch was like that.
So, thank you, Wolf. You too. We're going to be on for just a couple more minutes.
I'm gonna make a t-shirt out of
I
that.
don't like the gnome, though.
I'm gonna make a t-shirt out of that.
I don't like the gnome, though. I don't know. Are you all a fan of gnomes? I'm not. I didn't get into gnome crate. I mean, they're cute and everything, but I just don't get the.
Sunflowers make me happy. Humans make my head hurt.
I just don't get the. There for a while, that's all you could find at like Dollar Tree, and all my craft ladies were doing it. So I don't know. It was crazy. I don't know. There's stuff like that, and that's fine. We're each different. Thank God, God made us different. That was funny.
You won then.
So we're gonna say adios, amigos.
Bye, guys. Have a good week.
See you later. Bye, everybody.
Not touchscreen. Not touchscreen. It's not touchscreen.
Think of my phone. Quit.
I'm sorry.